must maintain a proper distance from others, excluding those that live in their household. Remember to practice proper hygiene. Wash your hands for 20 seconds with soap and warm water to effectively combat germs after you go outside. Stay away from others if you are sick.
The moment of truth. Oh my god. I did it. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Set.
Hey guys, left the grind said, I need some advice. My grandma passed away and left me with a small inheritance. My dad wants me to invest the money, but I want to spend the money on life experiences. What should I do?
You know, we get this question all the time. As Einstein once said, the most powerful force in the universe is compound interest.
I guess I could invest the money.
Which is why we at the Grind Set recently built a compound. Folks, if you aren't surrounding yourself with powerful ideas, you'll never achieve your fullest potential. Thoughts and ideas are the seed to real-life actualizations.
Wait, so I shouldn't invest?
That's why our compound's called,
wait for it,
the compound interest.
Woo! Yeah!
Well, you're calling it the compound interest?
Most powerful force in the world.
He who understands it, earns it. He who doesn't, pays it.
So true. And if you pre-order tickets to our very first boot camp available right now, there is no better use of your money than learning how to actualize your financial genius.
The compound interest? Really?
I made it. I made it. I made it. I made it past that job. Yeah, I'm middle management.
After months of
I want a free hat.
Corporate dinners, endless schmoozing, you find a letter on your desk. One of the two positions is yours. They created another position for Ted. His uncle is a VP. Ah, you discovered the path to a free hat. But as with anything in life, nothing comes for free. After several of these rooms, you will have to make a choice. Just know that you can turn around at any time. So, you're curious. Well, here's the deal. In order to get the free hat, the room at the end has a hole that will drop you all the way back down to your warehouse job. There's no secrets, no tricks, just a man and a hole. But I want to reiterate that you can turn around at any time. The fact that you're still here means that either A, you love hats, or B, you love my voice, my sweet, sultry British voice. And I can't blame you.
What the heck?
My voice is lovely.
Give me the hat.
Really lovely. And I can make any word sound good. Butter, cinnamon roll, pontificate, regurgitate, coagulate, moist, phlegm, subdermatoglyphic, and butter again. But seriously, this will drop you down to the warehouse and you can turn around at any time. Butter. You're still here. You know, during our playtests, only 10% of people chose the hole. Of those 10%, 9% were disappointed with their decision. Do you know why? It's because it's not even a cool hat. The devs were lazy and found the easiest to model hat. Seriously, you should consider turning around. Welcome to the last room. Beyond this is the hole that will drop you down to the warehouse. Now, what's funny about the brain is that after hearing the previous statistic, 60% of people wanted to be in the 10%. Oh, we're all so predictable, aren't we? But now you're all confused. Are you in the 60% of the 90% who want to be in the 10% of people? Time to find out. Ah, finally a smart one. You figured out that you could literally just Google the hat and go on with your life. Good job.
Oh, I want to keep going.
The prestige of middle management. You're assigned a team of juniors, a huge pay raise, and your own office with a view. Not that obvious. Don't be ridiculous. Oh, and by the way, if your team's earnings drop to the bottom 30%, you'll be fired. Welcome to middle management. No one really knows what you do here, and in fact, no one really knows how to get promoted. Progressing at this stage of your career feels like a confusing maze with no clear path forward. You know, a lot of people stay in middle management their whole career. Look at Dom. He's been here for 20 years. He's also bald, and he seems pretty happy.
Nice.
You ask your boss about career advancement, but he tells you that with the current budget, you'll have to put a pin in it until after they can get their ducks in a row trying to accelerate profits and maximize shareholder value in the long term. But if you wanted to, you could double-click on the issue to circle back in a month to drill down and to get this figured out, and to let the work work for you.
Oh my god.
The Grind Set.
Welcome back to The Grind Set, the only business-minded podcast that gets you real results.
You sound kind of down, Chaz. What's going on?
I am a little down, TJ. I'm currently coming to terms with
Oh
how
my
hard
God.
it is to be rich.
Getting scared.
Everyone says being rich is easy, but it's hard. Harder than being poor.
That's for damn sure.
Because they don't tell you about all the enemies you make when you're rich. People trying to slander you on social media, exclude you from their social wine mixers, and probably most commonly, attempt to poison you.
Oh man, I couldn't believe how much poisoning happens at the top.
It really is a problem. For beta males. Sigmas like me stay
Made
one
it.
step ahead by constantly building up a tolerance to deadly poisons. You see this? I've been personally microdosing deadly nightshade for the past 3.5 weeks. Yeah, my doctor told me it's dangerous. He told me to stop. You know what I told him? Nothing.
You stop.
I was actually pretty sick. It's hard to speak.
That was it. That was depressing as hell. I can make it. I can make it.
He calls you with a job offer, but you have to decide right now. Ah!
Finally, I got it. Believe.
The only way to move up is to move out. So you take the job, and as luck would have it, they're in need of a new department head, and you are in the running. At this stage in your career, there are no safeguards. The only one who can convince the board to make you a department head is you.
Make it up.
Oh.
Nice.
One viral tweet that all the Gen Z kids like, and now he's a department head. You hear about the Doinkler portfolio. 2 VPs have used their insider trading knowledge to invest a ton of money into it, but it hasn't taken off.
Before
Made
we
it.
start, I just want to say
Was
I'm
able to
so
jump up here.
sorry to hear about TJ and JP.
So sad. Oh, so sad. But they died doing what they love.
So true. You know, folks, before I joined this podcast, I was wondering what you're all thinking. Is deadly nightshade really that deadly?
Well, anything's deadly when you consume too much of it. Hell, even water's deadly.
Exactly. So I came in with some fresh new ideas. Your poison resistance training should be convenient and safe. Studies have actually shown that by filtering toxins in your lungs, it'll remove the risk of death.
Which is why we're so excited to announce the Nyko Shade Vape. Nicotine and deadly nightshade in one easy-to-use package.
Yeah, none of that horrible puking you get from ingesting it.
Yuck!
You'll know you're doing it right if you get these wicked cool black spots on your tongue. Mine's in the shape of 2 horns.
Dude, so rad.
Oh yeah, the ladies love it.
I bet. And if you want in on this exclusive product, they're available for free to anyone who comes to our in-person boot camp at the Compound Interest.
Okay. Nice. And then here, the booster. Yes. Noise. We did it. Okay. Oh, yes.
You did it.
Yes.
You pulled off the Doinkler portfolio, you crazy son of a gun.
Yes.
Unfortunately, the vote is tomorrow.
Yes.
You're one vote short. Looks like it's better luck next time.
Did it. I did it. I skipped it. I skipped all of it.
You're still convinced that being off is for absolute degenerates, but he was such a class act that it was enough to sway the vote. You are the...
Baba-booey.
Welcome to upper management. You're making more money than you could ever have dreamed of. You drive a fancy car, fancy blades, fancy suit, but if you thought that you would be working less, you'd be wrong. If you aren't constantly pushing ahead, you're likely to fall.
Oh, I got it. I got it. Yes. Yes. Oh, God, yes. Look at that. It only took me a little bit. Okay. I'll just go back up here. We did it. We did the jump. I forgot to hit record.
The FBI sweep the whole leadership team into prison, just as you thought. They need a new VP. And as the first candidate to apply without a criminal record, you're instantly chosen. They don't even look at your resume.
It's president, baby. Vice president, baby. Go, bitch, go! Okay.
Being a VP
Okay,
of
we're
a
here.
large company puts you in the
Ooh.
top 0.01%. But it's not enough. The goal is and has always been to be CEO. You have no idea how, but all you know is that you need to keep grinding.
Yeah. Okay, I made it. I jumped off of that spring down there and I went pew and I jumped right here. Don't know how this. Oh, I got it. Okay. Just angle. No. I got it. I got it. Yay. 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 Okay. What? The noise. Whoa. Okay.